Tell us a little bit about what the Texas State Supreme Court is trying to do here.
The Supreme Court has drafted divorce forms, do-it-yourself divorce forms, which would allow people to download the form and by filling in blanks, basically file for divorce. The sheet has prompts people to fill in certain information: when you got married, when you stopped living together, what sort of property you own, have you ever filed for a protective order against a spouse, all these sorts of things, and that would basically allow people to file and secure a divorce without a lawyer.
Is the rationale behind this and why couples may need this simply that they're cash strapped and divorce attorneys, they sure don't come cheap?
Yeah, that's basically it. Divorce lawyers can cost thousands of dollars. A lot of people just can't afford it. There's data out there that suggests in some Texas counties and in some states more than 50% of people file for a divorce without a lawyer.
Now, I assume that the folks representing the lawyers, folks representing the lawyers themselves, that they must not be too happy about this. I mean, it's obviously taking money out of their pockets, and they must have some concern that people aren't going to get the best representation, and divorce can be tricky.
Yeah, Wendy, they say divorce lawyers are complaining. They say this is not about our economic well-being. We're concerned about couples, that they can fill out these forms incorrectly. And once you do, you have to live with what the divorce decree is. And so there's no going back. So you really need a lawyer to stand over your shoulder and make sure you're filling out these forms correctly.
Now, Texas isn't alone in this, is it, Nathan? I mean, many states have these sort of self-help forms, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think 36 states at last count. And I think many states recognize that people are going to use divorce forms whether they like it or not. I think everyone agrees you're better off with a lawyer, but be that as it may, people are going to get on the internet and they're going to download divorce forms and they're going to try to do it themselves. And sometimes they're not using the correct forms. It's based on another state's law. So I think states are finally saying, let's help these people out by giving them forms that are authorized by the state and that are legally correct.